Would he perhaps reflect on the benefits of exactly this regulatory approach being brought forward to look at other comparable new emerging forms of transport, particularly electric bikes and scooters, where there's a great deal of concern from many constituents of mine and many other colleagues that there needs to be a sensible approach to these new vehicles, which both encourages use of more modest, more environmentally friendly transport, but also keeps them off pavements and avoids people being scared to walk down the street. Would he perhaps commit to looking into that important matter as well?
So he tempts me to go somewhat beyond the bill, and I'm going to try and address that in a couple of ways, which is clearly the Department for Transport has to look at all types of vehicles in whatever shape or form who utilise the roads or cycles and various types of scooters and the like. It is complex legislation, as we are showing when just dealing with the simple issue of pedicabs alone. However, it is unquestionably the case, and I speak as the Minister who answers for accessibility issues, that it cannot be the situation in a long term, and I accept that there is an ongoing research project effectively going on in respect of these particular alternative vehicles, but it cannot be the case long term, in my humble opinion, that we have an unregulated system where vehicles can be deposited on the pavement, which particularly for those who have accessibility or who are blind or have other disability issues are unquestionably compromised by that. There has to be regulation going forward. I am very, very keen to see that. But again, slightly touching on the point that my honourable friend made, there has to be a way to get what is the right form of regulation to allow this to go ahead. To be fair to successive mayors of London, having what are sometimes called Boris bikes or sometimes called other types of bikes with a docking station has been exceptionally successful at getting people out of a bus or a car, and it is the right thing to do. So I'm utterly on board what he says. Clearly, it is for all parties to look at their transport manifestos, but it unquestionably would be my view as a very junior and very humble minister that we need to consider that.